Good luck, Matthew.
OK, boss, get off.
Oh, good luck, everybody. Let me give you the tour backstage before we start. Michelle, you're in the opening number. Get out there. Come on, get on stage. Tony, get your boys and girls out there. Lee, you're the first on. You've got 2 minutes. Don't be late. Good luck, everybody. Come to the makeup room. They're all getting made up. Well done. Keep going. Meet Glenda Wood. She's our award-winning makeup lady. Hey, how's your voice? Are you all right? You're all right, darling. Big fabulous. Hey, are you... You've got enough jewellery there. That's Glenda there. Hello, darling. Yes, you do look like your mother, actually. Good luck, darling. Be good. You got enough hair there, eh? Good luck to you. Look, last year's winner. Where's my jacket? Thanks very much, Gareth. Hey, don't I dress up nicely for this, right? We're at the millennium, but it's been 10 years of Stars in the Rise. It all started in 1990. And you see, every one of these finalists here will be competing in the Champion of Champions in the autumn this year. But who will be the 10th? You've got to decide. Will it be one of these round here? Good luck, everybody. I'll see you later. All right, let's meet everybody round here. See you, Patsy. There are 100 people who are on this show. Everybody, from fireworks, people on the doors, people doing the smoke. There's people doing everything here, and of course it's me, your host, and I'll see you out there. Have a good night.
Live from Manchester, it's the 1999 Grand Final of Stars in Their Eyes. Now, please welcome your host, Matthew Kelly.
Welcome to the 1999 Stars in Their Eyes live grand final. And it's an historic occasion because whoever triumphs tonight can tell their grandchildren they were the last winner on Stars in Their Eyes for 1,000 years. This is the culmination of 12 weeks, 60-star guests and more makeovers than Richard and Judy could dream of. Every week our studio audience have put our finalists where they are right now, backstage queuing for the loo. Do you know, after 10 years, there are still doubters who think that the grand final is recorded. Well, we're 100% live, and to prove it, I'll be keeping you up to date on all the goals Wales score against Italy in their Euro 2000 qualifier being played right now. Every time Wales score, you'll know about it. So I won't be mentioning that game again. So, no. Good luck, Wales, and good luck to all our finalists, because this is it. After months of waiting, it's finally here. But the only Star Wars we care about is the one that's happening on this stage right now. Although I do have C-3PO's girlfriend helping me out here. She is computer-generated, and we call her Hayley, after Hayley from Coronation Street, because she's not all there, really. Yeah, don't build up your partner. Right. This is the place you'll find the website addresses and all the numbers that you need to register your all-important vote. But please, don't call or click until you've heard all 12 finalists. For starters, it's not fair. And for seconds, the lines don't open until just before 9 o'clock anyway. Tonight, your fingers could make somebody very happy, oh yes. But enough of the support act. It's time for the headliners. Get ready for 90 minutes of the best of the best. It takes somebody very cool to be first through those doors, but we've got just the chap. Our first winner back in March, Lee Wolfe, stole the show as Will Smith. So here comes the man in black to help you to remember. 21-year-old Lee now works as a DJ in Nottingham. If he's not cutting a rug at the clubs, he's cutting material at home for another handmade shirt. Lee would love to be up there with the great clothes designers like Gucci, Moschino, Armani and Navy. Lee's been singing since his school days and was once in a band called Impeccable, a fair description of the lad himself.
When Matthew announced the winner on the last show, when he said it was like he said, and the winner is, and it was going dead slow in my mind, and then he said, Will Smith, and I thought, hold on, Will Smith, that's me. I've won. So I was over the moon, and it's really nice. The best thing about winning was to get to come back again and appear on Stars in the Rise again in the live final. I just can't wait. I'm just so excited.
It's a scary job, but someone's got to do it. Please welcome back our very first grand finalist. Tonight, singing live once again, Lee Wolfe is Will Smith.
Now, the good guys dressed in black. Remember that, just in case you ever face to face or make contact. Without the help by me, am I free? Means what you think you saw, you did not see. So don't blame me, what was theirs now gone. Black suit with the black bands on. Walking shadow, moving silence. Guard against extraterrestrial violence. Yo, we ain't on no government list. We straight don't exist, no names or no fingerprints. All seems strange watching back, cause you never quite know where the MRBs is at. And
Here come the men in black, men in black. Can't see the film. Here come the men in black, men in black. They won't let you remember.
Now, from the deeps to the darks at night on the horizon, bright light hit the sight tight. Camera zoom, money impending doom. Then like boom, bag suits fill the room up with the quickness, talk with the witnesses. Hypnotizer, normalizer, vivid memories, turn to fantasies. Ain't no MIBs, can I please? What we say, that's the way we kick it. You know what I mean? Feel my noisy cricket get wicked on you. We your first, last, and only line of defense against the worst scum of the universe. Don't fear us, cheer us. If you ever get near us, don't jeer us. We're fearless, MIBs, freezing apart the flag. Men in black,
The men in black.
Let me see you just bounce it with me, just bounce it with me, just bounce it with me. Come on, let me see you just slide with me, just slide with me, just slide with me. Come on, let me see you take a walk with me, just walk it with me, take a walk with me. Come on, I'm in your network. Now freeze. It's the MIBs. Come on, here come the MIBs. It's the MIBs. Come on, here come the MIBs.
Here come the men in black. They won't let you remember.
What a fab start to this show.
Thank you,
There
thank
couldn't
you.
have been anybody better. I just have to ask you one thing.
What's that?
Is he with you? Get,
No, he's
get
not
rid,
with, he's not
get
with
rid.
Me, Matthew. He's not with me. Never seen him before, Matthew.
Hey, look, this is for you from Will Smith's record company. And it says, presented to Lee Wolfe to recognise sales in the United Kingdom, more than 300,000 copies of Big White Willie Style. Isn't that bad? Right? If you got jiggy with Will Smith, you can vote for him on 0891 980001 or get yourself into cyberspace and log on to our website at www.starsintherise.co.uk. But not until the end of the show. Remember, those lines won't open until you've heard all 12 finalists. Ladies and gentlemen, Lee Wolfe as Will Smith. Okay, from a Miami boy to a Kiwi girl. Our second finalist appeared as Anne Murray on show 2, so let's get back on the buses to greet Danni Doherty. Danni was born in New Zealand but ended up here in Britain after an extended visit got extended indefinitely. She now works as a bus controller at Heathrow, helping other visitors find their final destination. Danni's final destination is here tonight, but when her daughter found out she was going to be on telly, she thought her mum would be appearing on Sesame Street with Big Bird. I wonder if she meant me.
For the live final, it's going to bring everything like to a head, as it were. For the last year or so, Stars in Their Eyes has been in my life just about every day, and every conversation I've had with my husband and even my children. They're young, but they seem to know what's going on. It'll feel really strange. All of a sudden, that's it. You know, is there life after Stars in Their Eyes, as it were?
She's been living stars 24 hours a day. Now here's the most important 3 minutes. As tonight, singing live, once again, Danni Doherty is Anne Murray. Lovely girl. Oh, Danni's our emotional girl, you know, because you really wanted your mum and dad to see this, didn't you? Yeah. Well, what's it called? Dan and Diane in New Zealand. Yeah. Dan and Diane, we're sending this tape to you on Monday before the rest of New Zealand gets the show, all right? Is that okay? I've got something else for you as well. This is from Anne Murray, and it's handwritten. It says, "Dear Danni, congratulations on your winning Stars in the Rise. You picked a great song. Best of luck in the final. Try not to sing it better than I do. Sincerely, Anne Murray." Fabulous. If you think that Anne Murray's got what it takes, then you can vote for her on 0891980002 or surf the net and nail your collars to the mast at www.starsintherise.co.uk. Ladies and gentlemen, Danni Doherty as Anne Murray. Well done, Danni. Remember, please don't vote till you've heard all 12 finalists. Will Smith and Anne Murray can relax over a glass of non-alcoholic lager. Yeah, right. Then our next star finalists can join them. Just a little matter of singing live to millions of people first. No problem for Katie Gough. In show 3, she was knockout as Andrea Corr, and here's what Katie did. Katie is 18 years old and studying A-levels at Sixth Form College. When we first met her back in March, she was learning to drive. Though some people say you should never be taught by your dad. Katie doesn't have much choice. Her dad, David, is a driving instructor. She passed her driving test first time. I wonder what instruction he's given her tonight.
Well done. I'm very calm.
Since I've been on Stars in the Rise, I've had a lot of people phoning up and saying, like, well done and stuff, and I've had lots of letters congratulating me, and my friends and family have been really good. But I've also had a lot of interest from recording companies, so we'll have to wait and see what happens there. But tonight I'm going to concentrate on singing my best and just having a good time. So thank you, Stars in the Rise.
Hey, Robbie Williams, if the real one doesn't want to know, let our Andrea entertain you. Just don't forget her dad's in the audience, as tonight, singing live once again, Katie Gough is Andrea Corr.
Not alone. Tell me you feel it too, and I would run away. I would run away, yeah, yeah. I would run away. I would run away with you, 'cause I've fallen in love with you. No, never end. I'm never gonna stop falling in love with you. Close the door, lay down upon the floor, and by candlelight, make love to me through the night, 'cause I have run away. I have run away, yeah, yeah. I have run away, run away. I have run away with you, 'cause I'm falling in love with you. No, never end. I'm never gonna stop falling in love with you. And I would run away. I would run away with you, 'cause I'm falling in love with you. No, never end. I'm never gonna stop falling in love
Hey, you're doing your A-levels, aren't you? When's your first A-level?
Monday.
Day after tomorrow?
Yeah.
What's it in?
Media studies.
Oh, well, if that was anything to go by, then you've got it, really, haven't you? No problem. I've got something for you from the Corrs. They sent a signed photograph and sent all their best wishes, and they have signed the sheet music for Runaway and said, all the best, well done, and good luck to you, Katie. And that's from Andrea Corr herself. It's for you. You think Andrea Corr is tonight's big winner? Make a note of this number. It's 0891 980003. And remember, you can let your mouse do the voting on our website at www.starsintherise.co.uk, ladies and gentlemen. Katie Gough as Andrea Corr. Well, we've started as we mean to go on, pretty damn brilliantly, and after the break, we'll party like it's 1999. Right up to the moment when our phone lines and website open and things get more serious than Morrissey on a very serious day. We've already done our first trouble here in Manchester, or our second if you're a Man U fan, and after the break, 9 more star guests will step through those famous doors and into your living room, so be nice to them. Give them a cuppa. I'll see you in a mo. Welcome back to the Stars in Their Eyes live grand final, and live is the key word. Imagine walking through those doors knowing the number of people watching this show right now is more than the combined populations of Iceland, Norway, Greenland, Luxembourg, Andorra, Denmark and Finland, and that is true, that is truly, terrifically true. I know I wouldn't do it. No, I'm telling you, I wouldn't do it. Fortunately, you don't have to sing at all. All you have to do is vote, although that's not going to be easy either. We've already seen Will Smith, Anne-Marie and Andrea Corr there. And waiting behind those doors is our next star finalist. Now, the real Ronan Keating's gone solo for his new single, but our Ronan went solo way back in show 4. Here's the man behind the voice, Ian Boyd. Exmouth boy Ian is 19 years old and works for the Water Board. And apart from his Sunday League side, Ian enjoys many other fields. He's the local karaoke king, and met his girlfriend Debbie when she fell for him as he sang the song he'll perform tonight. That was in their local, but there'll be just a few more people cheering him on this evening.
The best thing about tonight will be getting back on the stage, singing the song, being in front of the audience, having the limelight on me. And I suppose the worst thing about tonight is that in about 36 hours I'll be 244 miles away digging a hole again, so back to work on Monday.
Ian singing the song that got him together with Debbie, and in September they'll be dancing to it at their wedding reception. But tonight, singing live once again, Ian Boyd is Ronan Keating!
All that you
Well done. And you're marrying September the 4th. No, I'm not going to do anything terrible to you. I don't want you to be sending your stepsons a bad example, but I have had this for you. It's a bottle of whiskey. It is from... It says, to wish you all the luck of the Irish from Ronan Keating and his record company. Well done. And congratulations. Your stepsons are fabulous. And Debbie's out there as well, rooting for you. If Ronan Keating's the man for you, then make a note of this number. It's 08919800004. Or just hit our website, www.starsintherise.co.uk. Ladies and gentlemen, Ian Boyd as Ronan Keating. Shoulders. The numbers and the website aren't open till the end of the show, but that hasn't stopped 5,000 of you trying. And all I can say to you is, easy, Tiger, rein it in. Gas mark 2. Anyway, our next finalist once auditioned for Cliff Richard's Heathcliff. Cliff missed out, but we didn't when she won show 5 as Julie Rogers, or as we know her, Tina Johnson. Tina's an administrator for a security firm in Llanmartin. She married husband Brian in Las Vegas, and she says they haven't had a single argument since, even though they spend the weekend swinging clubs at each other. Tina used to sing the song she'll perform tonight with her nan, and when it came on the car radio, Brian suggested Tina should give Stars a bash.
The best part about being on Stars in Their Eyes is definitely the transformation. Even though I knew what I was going to look like, when I actually saw myself on the television, it was a real shock. But, I mean, I really, really enjoyed this week. You've been treated like a star, you know, you've really treated like royalty. It's been absolutely brilliant, and I'm really going to miss that. But tonight, I'm really looking forward to singing my song.
Well, there's never been a song more in demand, so if Sophie and Edward need a wedding singer, look no further, as tonight, singing live once again, Tina Johnson is Julie Rogers! Oh, well done. You're fabulous, and you don't look like your mother at all. It's not true. It's not true. That was sensational. I'm really pleased for you. And do you know what? Julie Rogers sent this fact. She said, Dear Tina, wishing you all the luck in the world on this very special evening. I shall be keeping my fingers crossed for you and hope that the wedding will be as lucky for you as it has been for me. With very best wishes. Lots of love, Julie Rogers. And it has been lucky because of what you've done. They've re-released Julie Rogers' album, The Wedding, because of you. Yeah, well done. No wonder she loves you. If Julie Rogers wins your vote, call us on 0891 980005 or get on the net at, well, you know the address. Ladies and gentlemen, Tina Johnson as Julie Rogers. Well done, sweetheart. I'm sorry to have to tell you, but Wales are 1-0 down. I'm sorry. Oh, no, but we can perk ourselves up because we're going from an old trooper to a new face and our youngest finalist singing as tonight's youngest star. And LeAnn Rimes wouldn't feel out of place hanging out with finalist number 6, Becky Goodwin.
Chorley girl Becky is 17 and a performance arts student. Becky already won Stars in Their Eyes when she was 15. How? Well, she loves the show so much she organised her own version at the church hall. That night, she was Mel B from the Spice Girls, and her mum caught it on camcorder. And I'll bet the video's running tonight, too.
Well, last year I was watching, I think it was the last show before the final, and I saw everyone doing it. I thought, I'm going to go for this. I really want to do this. I want to be in the final next year. And I can't believe I'm actually here this year.
She did it in April for a place in the final, and now it's time to do it once more for a place in history. Tonight, singing live once again, Becky Goodwin is LeAnn Rimes. I've got 3 congratulations for you. Firstly, on your voice, which is superb. Secondly, on your forthcoming wedding. Becky's getting married. Honestly, she's 17. I know, I was a child bride as well. And LeAnn Rimes sent her record Sitting on Top of the World. Congratulations to Becky Goodwin with best wishes, LeAnn Rimes. Well done. If you'd like to see LeAnn Rimes take centre stage later, call 0891 980006 or get on the information superhighway and park your vote at www.starsintherise.co.uk. Ladies and gentlemen, Becky Goodwin as LeAnn Rimes. Remember, the phone and internet vote won't open until the end of the show. If you keep calling and clicking, you're not giving yourself a say. You're just giving yourself repetitive strain injury. And I should know, I'm a martyr to my wrists. Anyway, so far, Will Smith, Anne Murray, Andrea Corr, Ronan Keating, Julie Rogers, LeAnn Rimes. You see? That's what we've had so far. We've got those 6 to come. So join me, Tall Boy Slim, and our next 6-star finalists after these words from our sponsors. Bless them. Welcome back to the Stars in the Rise live grand final. It's tense, it's taut, it's almost at breaking point. And you can fill in your own punchline. Maybe you're already thinking about voting for Will Smith, Anne Murray, Andrea Corr, Ronan Keating, Julie Rogers, LeAnn Rimes. In fact, 11,000 of you already have tried to vote for one of those. And 5,000 on the internet as well. But stay thy hand. Be like England this afternoon and don't commit yourself to a result just yet. So let's just remind ourselves of finalist number 7, who may just change your mind again. It's Claire Ford.
When we first met Claire in April, she was working as a receptionist for a toy company. Stars in Their Eyes is a real family affair for the Fords. Her dad applied for the show as Andy Williams, but she beat him here when her mum Anne spotted the similarity between Claire and Madonna. But there's no hard feelings, and the family are out in force for Claire's big night.
This time last year, I was actually watching the final back at home and watching Neil Diamond winning. And I was actually standing in my bedroom at the time crying as he won, and his parents came up and started hugging him because I was feeling it all for him. And it's quite weird that I'm actually this time a year later actually in the final myself. And just to top it, I'm actually standing in the Rovers return bar.
Well, both Claire and her dad Frank made it to the final, but he's in the audience and she's taking the stage. So it's time to chill, as tonight, singing live once again, Claire Ford is Madonna!
Your eyes want to see. How can life be what you want it to be? You're frozen when your heart's not open. You're so consumed with how much you get. You waste your time with hate and regret. You're broken when your heart's not open. If I could melt your heart, we'd never be apart. Give yourself to me. You hold the key. Now there's no point in placing the blame, and you should know I suffer the same if I lose you. My heart will be broken. Love is a bird, she needs to fly. Let all the hurt inside of you die. You're frozen when your heart's not open. If I could melt your heart, we'd never be apart. Give yourself to me. If I could melt your heart.
Well done. Do you know who these are from? For and on behalf of Madonna herself. And you're so alike, you two. She's gagging to get into the Rovers' return as well.
I'll buy her a drink.
You're buying a drink? Oh, you're a nice girl, you. You can vote for Madonna by phoning 0891 980007 or fire up on your modem and log on to www.starsintherise.co.uk. You know that one. Where you can click with Claire, ladies and gentlemen, Claire Ford as Madonna. Well done, Claire. Now, since my last appeal, 13,500 people have tried to call in and register a vote. Look, am I talking Swahili here? The lines won't open until the end of the show. And if you still don't understand, well, look, I'll try it in Swahili. Simu uzi aka wazipaka umi waoni washindani wafa inali woti. Got it now? OK. Finalist number 8 won a place here tonight as Krista Burgh. Take a look at Ian Moor before he wore the eyebrows of destiny.
Ian works as a senior lab technician for a paint company in Hull. Yes, he's the man that makes the difference between a hint of pear, hint of peach, and a hint of prune. His real passions are ten-pin bowling and club singing. But tonight, he's hoping to paint Manchester red once again.
It's taken me quite a long time to actually get here tonight. I was the standby for the previous series, and then I got the call for this series. I was actually on the show, and that was just fantastic. To win the heat was a bonus, a big bonus, something I'd not expected at all. It was fantastic for me and for the people who had followed me and supported me. And so I'm just hoping that I can repeat the performance that I'd done on the heat on tonight's show. I'm looking forward to it immensely.
Here with Lady in Red, or should that be Lady in a Hint of Rouge? Tonight, singing live once again, Ian Moor is Krista Burgh.
Never seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight. Never seen you shine so bright. I've never seen so many men ask you if you wanted to dance. They're looking for a little romance, given half a chance. And I have never seen that dress you're wearing, or the highlights in your hair catch your eyes. I have been blind. The lady in red is dancing with me, cheek to cheek. There's nobody here just you and me. It's where I wanna be, but I hardly know this beauty by my side. I'll never forget the way you look tonight. And I have never had such a feeling of complete and utter love as I do tonight. The lady in red is dancing with me, cheek to cheek. There's nobody here. It's just you and me. It's where I wanna be, but I hardly know this beauty by my side. Ooh, I'll never forget the way you look tonight. The lady
You've been so easy on this end. And Christa Burgh actually sent you flowers already, didn't he?
Yes, already.
Yeah, you were knocked out with that, weren't you?
Stunned.
Were you really?
Backwards, yeah.
Oh, we've got some more for you then. He's sent his signed autobiography here, and he's sent a card here, and it says, "Good luck tonight with Lady in Red. I wish I could be there instead, because I've seen you and I've heard you sing. You're even better than the real thing. All the best, Christa Burgh." And if you think Christa Burgh is tonight's winner, here's the number, 0891980008. And if you're caught in the net, vote on www.starsandrise.co.uk. You know that one, ladies and gentlemen. Ian Moore as Christa Burgh. Staying on a romantic theme, last year, a film all about a big boat that sank did rather well at the box office. But unlike Star Wars, that's one blockbuster that won't be getting a prequel unless they make Titanic Episode 1 The Shipyard. But we love a good weepy, and Kate Hurst proved it when she won Show 9 as Celine Dion.
21-year-old Kate is from Sevenoaks in Kent, where she's a student at Christchurch College. And here she is at the Rifleman pub, getting in some serious thinking. She first sang live in this boozer when she was 18, but just 3 years later she's here, singing to a much bigger group of regulars.
Transformation to become Celine Dion is quite strange. It's quite amazing, really, because it's so different. And a lot of people have said to me, "Wow, you know, you look so much like her when you change," and you kind of adopt a role. I personally feel as though once I've got the wig on and the dress on, I just become her, which is really nice. When I'm out on stage, it's as if I am really her performing to my audience, and it just feels brilliant. It feels as though I could really be her, which is really excellent.
You know, there are some songs you just can't imagine being sung by anyone else, but I know Celine is very happy for Kate to do the honours this evening. So tonight, singing live, once again, Kate Hurst is Celine Dion!
That is how I
quite right about the transformation. It does it for you, doesn't it? You become her. You do become her, don't you? And I think Celine thinks so as well, because she sent this. It's a copy of My Heart Will Go On, presented to Kate Hurst to recognise sales in the United Kingdom of more than 1,200,000 copies of the record. And Celine sent that for you with her love and thanks.
Wow, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
If you think Celine Dion can go on to become tonight's winner, here's the number to call. It's 08919800009. And the website, www.starsintherise.co.uk. Ladies and gentlemen, Kate Hurst as Celine Dion. Fantastic. I will just tell you that we've had phone calls of complaints saying those who are taping the Wales-Italy match don't want to know the score. There has been further scoring, and I'm not going to tell you anything else, so stay with us for the rest of the show, OK, and you can watch the match afterwards. Cheering on our 12 finalists tonight are 50-star guests who appeared on the series, and one of them, up there, was standing behind those doors last December on our celebrity special, Trisha Penrose. Isn't that the hardest thing you've ever had to do in your life? Yes, you're on the easy side of the camera now, but don't get too comfy because you're behind the bar in the break, all right? 3 more fantastic finalists to come, and then it's time for you to do some work. If I can give you just one piece of advice, this would be it. Wear sunscreen. Be nice to your parents. Stay in your home, because we'll be back in a couple of minutes, but trust me on the sunscreen. Welcome back to the Stars in the Rise live grand final. Now, as you can see, 9 of our finalists have already changed their lives, which just leaves time for 3 more to change their underwear before they do the same. So far, we've seen Will Smith, Anne Murray, Andrea, Corr, Ronan, Keating, Julie Rogers, LeAnn Rimes, Madonna, Chris de Burgh and Celine Dion. But don't make your mind up just yet. Finalist number 10 won through with one of Stars in the Rise most enduring and popular stars, Patsy Cline. So let's go back over the water to meet Loretta O'Sullivan.
Loretta saw Stars in Their Eyes for the very first time last year, and she was hooked. She's more than qualified for the job, with a certificate from Cork College of Music, and she has a captive audience at weekends on Mum and Dad's farm. She'd never been to England until she appeared on the show in April, and now she can't stay away.
The best thing about coming back here is like the second time, not only for the final, but for meeting all the contestants personally. We've just got on really well. The atmosphere is absolutely fantastic. In the studios, rehearsals, we're just all cheering each other on. And I just hope tonight goes really well for all 12 of us, so fingers crossed.
And that's what Stars is all about, with Mum, Dad and family crossing their fingers in the audience tonight. Singing live once again, Loretta O'Sullivan is Patsy Cline. Loretta. I'm right, this is only your second trip out of Ireland, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know, Loretta's first trip was so successful, you've been asked to sing in Nashville now, haven't you? And the Patsy Cline's record company has presented this to you and recognised your fine achievement in reaching the grand final of Stars in Their Eyes as Patsy Cline. Oh, bless. If you are crazy for Patsy Cline, then the number you need is 089198010. And if you think the phones are too old-fashioned, go to the website www.starsintheireyes.co.uk. Ladies and gentlemen, Loretta O'Sullivan as Patsy Cline. You know, you can vote for your favourite finalists in about 15 minutes, or maybe your favourites yet to come. Cast your mind back 2 weeks. Remember Peter Bultitude as Phil Collins? Well, if you've got the memory of a goldfish, here's something to remind you.
Peter's from Kettering, where he works in the car trade, giving the motors a makeover. Just like Phil Collins, Peter's a drummer. But while Phil spent his childhood acting, Peter was singing in the family band. He says his ideal job would be working as Phil Collins' drum roadie. But tonight, Peter's going one better, as the man himself.
It's just brilliant to be back here today. I just can't wait to get out there and just to sing again, you know, and work with an orchestra. And the experience is something that you can never describe. It's absolutely brilliant, and they're going to have troubles getting me off that stage. I can't wait to see the drummer. I can't wait to see everything. It's absolutely brilliant.
Back behind the doors with more people to sing to, but a lot less hair. Tonight, singing live, once again, Peter Bultitude is Phil Collins!
Just let you walk away, just let you leave without a trace. When I stand here taking every breath with you, ooh, you're the only one who really knew me at all. So take a look at me now. Well, there's just an empty space. There's nothing left here to remind
Peter, guess who these are from? Oh, yeah. From Phil Collins, who wishes you good luck and all the best. And you deserve it as well. I'm telling you, this is a great bloke to have on the show because you love it, don't you?
I absolutely adore it.
And you know, and I said to him, what was the best thing that happened after the heat? And he went, I got asked for me autograph in Kettering. If you think Phil Collins is odds on, then call 089198011 or surf on down to the internet. Ladies and gentlemen, Peter Bultitude as Phil Collins. Well, finalist number 12 won her place here as Diana Ross just 7 days ago, and she says those 7 days have passed just like that. But let's keep her waiting in the smoke for a few more seconds as we remind ourselves of the life and work of Diane Birkinshaw.
Diane's from down the road in Bagley. When we first met Diane, she was working as an aerobics instructor in a pub. She gave her first singing performance at the Wendover, which blew the regulars away, because none of them knew she could sing. Well, now everyone knows. So back in Bagley tonight, they'll be giving her their very vocal support.
The best thing about the transformation of Stars in Their Eyes was when I was stood behind the doors before they opened, I was so nervous. But after the doors opened and I walked through the smoke, the reaction from the audience was absolutely amazing. The rush of adrenaline was, I've never felt anything like it, and I'm pleased to be back on just to get that reaction again.
We've kept her waiting long enough, and she's still waiting. Tonight, singing live once again, Diane Birkinshaw is Diana Ross. Now, would you have thought she'd have been bothered all the way from America, from Diana Ross, on behalf of Diana Ross, with love and lots of luck to you as well. How did you feel coming on last?
It was nerve-wracking, but I've enjoyed it, though.
Have you enjoyed it?
I've enjoyed it.
And each time they come on, do you think, oh, no, I've got to come up, I've got to come. I know, she actually said beforehand, I'll get so excited by the time I get to the end, I'll get Matthew to sit on me. Well, maybe we'll try that a bit later, shall we? You look stunning, you sound stunning, and this is our local girl. So if Diana Ross gets your vote, call 0891 980012 or get online at www.starsintherise.co.uk and click on Diane, ladies and gentlemen. Diane Birkinshaw as Diana Ross. OK, there it is. We've seen all 12 finalists. But if they think it's time to relax, they better think again. They're over the first hurdle, but it's down to your votes to decide who crosses the finishing line as our 1999 series winner. I'll be opening all the lines in about 5 minutes, and then it's time to make your vote count. For 2 years running, our phone vote has been the biggest in British TV history, and this year we want to make it even bigger. We'll recap all the numbers you need after the break, and let your fingers do the voting. I'll see you then. Welcome back to the Stars in Their Eyes live grand final. 12 weeks of transformation, 60 star guests and 12 finalists have all led to this moment. But only one can walk back through those doors tonight as the series winner, and you're the only people who can open those doors for them. But before I open the vote, here's another reminder of all tonight's finalists and the numbers you need. So let's get all the gen from the voice of the stars, Andrew Brittain. Andrew!
Thank you, Matthew. Yes, DJ Lee Wolfe was finalist number 1, kicking the show off in cool style as Will Smith. And if you want to vote for Lee, his number is 0891 980001. Danni Doherty, a bus controller at Heathrow Airport, was finalist number 2 as Anne Murray. Vote for Anne on 0891 980002. Finalist number 3 was 18-year-old student Katie Gough as Andrea Corr, and her number is 0891 980003. Ian Boyd was finalist number 4 as Ronan Keating. Vote on 0891 980004. Security Administrator Tina Johnson was finalist number 5 as Julie Rogers, and her number is 0891 980005. Finalist number 6 was Lancashire lass Becky Goodwin as LeAnn Rhymes. Becky's number is 0891 980006. Claire Ford is finalist number 7, and she appeared tonight as Madonna. Her number 0891 980007. Ian Moor stepped up tonight as finalist number 8, Krista Burgh. If you want to vote for Ian, call 0891 980008. Kent student Kate Hurst was finalist number 9, Celine Dion, and Kate's number is 0891 980009. Appearing tonight as Patsy, Cline was Loretta O'Sullivan from County Cork. She's finalist number 10, and you can vote for Patsy Cline on 0891 980010. Peter Bultitude of Kettering became Phil Collins tonight as finalist number 11. Vote for Phil Collins on 0891 980011. And last through the doors this evening was finalist number 12, Diane Birkinshaw as Diana Ross. You can place your vote for Diana Ross on 0891 980012. Calls will cost no more than 10 pence, and don't forget you can also vote on the website www.starsintheireyes.co.uk. Matthew, back to you.
Yeah, thanks very much, Andrew. You've got the numbers, you've got the fingers, and any second now, you'll have the phone lines, so work those digits. But while you're voting, remember the most important thing. We provide the makeup, the wigs, and the transformation. Our finalists provide the voices, and that's what you're voting for tonight. Choose the best sound-alike and not the best look-alike. Let me put it this way. When you're voting in an election, you vote for what the party says, not how nice their leader's hair is. Although Tony Blair does have a lovely wave. And would the 130,000 people who have already tried, please try again. Calls only cost 10 pence, but if you're phoning from a mobile, it'll cost just a little more. So are you ready? Get on those phones, click on those mice, and make someone very happy tonight. The vote starts now. And you've got just over 1 hour and a quarter to register your vote. Do stagger them. If you don't get through first, then do keep trying. There's plenty of lines available. And, of course, the website. I'm not going to give you the address again, of course. When we come back at 10:15, we will be meeting Jason Searle, who was last year's winner. We shall be asking him how he got on. And we shall be persuading him to climb into his spangly shirt and his big wig to perform one more time as Neil Diamond. Bless him, I hope he does. Come and meet my family again. Are you all right, everybody? Yeah. I cannot tell you what a fabulous show you've done. I've really enjoyed it so much. I'm so glad I don't have to sing. Are you OK? I'm afraid we cannot celebrate that much because we've all got to help Katie do her A-level homework. I'm so sorry. So, cheers, everybody. Well done. I'm just clinking your glass. Don't take it off me. Do enjoy voting. We will be back at 10:15. So please don't be late. Don't forget, stagger your calls. Cheers, everybody. Good luck. May the best man win. Hooray! Hello, and welcome back to the Stars in Their Eyes Live Grand Final. I hope you learned something from Beware Pickpockets at Work. I know I did. You've still got about 5 minutes to cast your vote. So why not get involved and join the hundreds of thousands who already have? Just call 0891 9800, followed by 01 for Will Smith there, 02 for Anne Murray, 03 for Andrea Corr, 04 is the number 4, Ronan Keating, 05 for Julie Rogers, 06 for LeAnn Rimes, and it's 0891 980007 for Madonna, and 08 for Burgh, 09 for Celine Dion, 10 for Patsy, Cline, 11 is the one for Phil Collins, and last but not least, Diana Ross on 0891 980012. And don't forget the website on www.starsintherise.co.uk. Our finalists can be forgiven for having a few butterflies, but last year one guy had so many he could have donated to the Natural History Museum. But he overcame his nerves and went on to win our 1998 final. He was Jason Searle. Jacqueline Abbott, do it! Her score is 106,092, which means the 1998 Stars in Their Eyes winner is Neil Diamond! Please say hello again to Jason Searle. Oh, Jason, you're such a great winner. You did look poorly.
I was.
Were you?
Yeah.
How does it compare to this year? What's the atmosphere like back there?
Oh, it's brilliant. My thoughts and my heart goes out to him.
You've got really involved again this year, haven't you? Have you kept in touch with the finalists from last year?
I have, yeah.
Well, all of them?
All of them.
Have you met up at all?
Yeah, we met up about 4 or 5 times.
Really? Well, all 12 of you?
Yeah, all 12.
That is fantastic. And there's actually a great atmosphere back there now as well.
It's brilliant.
It's a real family feel, isn't it?
It
Has
is.
it been a good year since then?
It's been excellent.
Really, what have you done?
Well, I've been here, there and everywhere.
Have you got anything? You've got some big things coming up, haven't you?
Yeah, at the 25th of July this year, I'm at the London Palladium.
At the London Palladium? We must not miss that. Hey, listen, will you just do it one more time for us? Pop yourself into the middle there and I'll give you the big build-up. Off you go there. Ladies and gentlemen, a classic song from a classic performer that won him 205,333 votes last year. And tonight, singing live once again, Jason Searle is Neil Diamond!
Hello again, hello. Just called to say hello. I couldn't sleep at all tonight, and I know it's late, but I couldn't wait. Hello, just called to let you know I think about you every night when I'm here alone. You're there at home. Hello. Just need to hear hello, my friend, hello. It's good to need you so. It's good to love you like I do, and to feel this way. Just called to let you know I think about you every night, and I know it's late, but I couldn't wait. Hello.
Neil Diamond, the Stars in the Rise grand final winner of 1998. And in about 2 minutes' time, we'll have the results for 1999 because the vote closes now. Hayley, be a love and pack it all up for us, would you, pet? There you go. Good girl. Thank you. Well done. She's a boon, isn't she? Take a bow while you're there. You have worked hard, haven't you? Honestly, fancy competing against that. I don't know. That's it. The votes are in. And the website's closed, and now it's the moment of truth. A big thanks to BT for all their support and to everyone involved in the website, which I think I'll have tattooed on my forehead next year to save time. All 12 of our finalists have proved they've got what it takes. It's been nerve-wracking, thrilling, and the challenge of a lifetime to get up here and sing live in front of millions of viewers. And they all came through with style and talent. But only one can step back through those doors as our 1999 champion. Right. Here they are, the results of the 1999 Stars in the Rise live grand final. And she's back again. She's brought a boyfriend with her. We call him Sheringham because he's always popping up at the last minute with a good result. So who will be the 1999 series winner? For finalist number 1, Will Smith. He scored a grand total of 247,255. That's a wonderful total to begin with. Can Anne Murray beat that? She was finalist number 2. And she scored a grand total of 40,104. Will Smith is still in the lead. I hope that's not unassailable. The finalist number 3, Andrea Corr. She scored a grand total of 86,537. Can Ronan Keating beat Will Smith? Let's see what he got. It was a grand total of 79,547. Well, Will Smith had a fabulous first total. It could be hard to beat. Let's see if Julie Rogers can do it. She had a grand total of 107,264. It's a good score, but it's not enough to beat Will. Let's see if LeAnn Rimes did any better. She was finalist number 6, and she scored a grand total of 74,272. Well done, LeAnn. But Madonna was finalist number 7. Let's see how she did. She got a grand total 131,857. It's not enough to beat Will Smith. He's still in the lead. The votes for finalist number 8, Burgh, were a total of 501,868. Burgh now takes the lead. Can Celine Dion beat that? She was finalist number 9. Celine Dion got a grand total of 299,789. It puts her in second place, but it's not enough. Can Patsy Cline beat that? She scored, as finalist number 10, 276,049. It's still not enough to beat Burgh. Can Phil Collins do it? He was finalist number 11 with a grand total of 202,096. Now then, can Diana Ross, as finalist number 12, beat Burgh? She scored a grand total of 182,646, which means the 1999 Stars in Their Eyes series winner is Burgh! You top. You okay? You all right? I'll tell you one man who's going to be really thrilled is Burgh himself. He will be. How are you? How are you? You okay?
You're stunned. I'm really stunned.
This is the most self-effacing winner we have ever had on this show. I'm telling you.
I'd just like to thank Chris for the flowers. If
You'd
you're
like
watching, Chris, thank you very much.
Hey,
for the
well done.
inspiration.
Thank you. And
Thank
this man
you.
was just the reserve last year, you know, and he's won the series. You're fabulous. 10 years of Stars in Their Eyes, and every live finalist is as excited as the first. Tonight's finalists were incredible. And this Saturday evening, it belongs to you, Ian. You're going to get yourself out to the middle there, and I want you to sing it again. Off you go. He's a series winner. Right. My job's done. Our finalists can relax.
Never seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight. Never seen you shine so bright. I've never seen so many men ask you if you wanted to dance. They're looking for a little romance. Give and have a chance. But I have never seen that dress you wear, or the highlights in your hair that catch your eyes. I have been blind, the lady in red is dancing with me, cheek to cheek. There's nobody here, it's just you and me. It's where I wanna be, but I hardly know. This beauty by my side, I'll never forget. as I do tonight. The lady in red is dancing with me, cheek to cheek. There's nobody here. It's just you and me. It's where I wanna be, but I hardly know this beauty by my side. Ooh, I'll never forget. When you look tonight, lady
That's it for tonight's grand final. An amazing night, a truly deserving winner who'll be standing here this time next year. It could be you. And in the autumn, we'll be celebrating 10 years of Stars when all the grand final winners since 1989 will be walking back through those famous doors, the Stars in the Rise Champions of Champions. But tonight, thanks to all of our finalists, thanks to Ian for a fabulous performance, and thanks to you for tonight's vote. Tonight's vote has been our biggest ever. We've broken our own record by 750,000 votes. And this year, 2.2 million of you called on the phone lines. Thank you. We'll see you in the year 2000. Until then, from all of us here at Granada Studios in Manchester, good night.
The celebration starts right now for Ian Moore. In fact, all of our amazing finalists and the Stars in Their Eyes team. If you'd like a chance to take part in the new millennium, please call us on this number, 0870 400 4000. From all of us here, good night.